Hello guys, so welcome to another live session in the Seek for Brick, and we basically discuss about cricket updates around the cricketing world. And today we are going to discuss the T20 match, uh, fourth T20 match between Indian women's versus Sri Lankan women's team, and as we are all aware that India is currently having an unaccessible lead in this T20 series, in this five-match T20 series. India has already win the series by 3-0 result, and in this 4 T20 we are just doing formalities. But right now we have a huge score in our hand today. Indian batters, opening batters have played well. They have scored a huge. They have put up a huge total on the board, and currently Sri Lanka is looking to on on a task to go ahead and chase this total down. Today, the Sri Lankan Indian batters, opening batters, Smriti Mandhana and Shefali Verma has played exceptionally well. Shefali Verma is doing well in this series altogether, and Smriti Mandhana has also done a good job today. Both of them made a good partnership, opening partnership of 162 runs. Very rarely we see this kind of opening partnership in women's T20, especially in Indian cricket. But uh, it basically definitely depends upon the opposition. And Sri Lankan women's team had uh, actually never been arrived in India so far in this T20 series. Today they will be hoping to chase down this total because they have started well. After 1.1 overs, they have already scored 18 runs without any loss, with Hasini Pereira scoring 16 and Shomari Atiputu, the captain, the skipper, has already scored 5 runs in 2 balls with 1 boundary. So they have already started well, and both of these batters have scored in a strike rate of 200 plus. So hopefully these two guys will be hoping that they will be able to give a good chase to this Indian total which they have put on. Earlier, uh, uh, earlier Sri Lanka has won the toss and they have asked India to bat first, and both of the our openers have done exceptionally well. Smriti Mandhana has scored 80, Shefali Verma has scored 79, and while they were on the crease, even 240 was looking 240 was looked on the boards. It was considered that we can also score 240 plus in this pitch if they win the Puram. However, their dismissal definitely put on some breaks, and India still put up a good total, that is 221 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. The two batters who has been dismissed, Smriti Mandhana and Shefali Verma, they have played exceptionally well, and till the time they were on the crease, 240, 250 looked on. But after the 16th over, both of the batters were basically dismissed one after the another over. Uh, Shefali Verma was the first to go. She got out on 162. Smriti Mandhana got out on 168. And then Richa Ghosh, our pinch hitter batter, again played a blinder of an innings. 40 runs in 16 balls with 4 boundaries and 3 sixes. Harmanpreet Kaur tried to support well, scored 16 runs in 10 balls with 1 boundary and 1 six. But overall, the Indian batters has definitely put up a good show today against Sri Lankan batters, and Sri Lanka will be hoping to bring some life into this series by winning this one. Right now, they are have scored 25 runs for the loss of no wickets after 1.5 overs. So, an impressive start. Renuka Singh Thakur's first over went for 12. Arundhati Reddy has given away 13 runs already in her over, which is yet to be completed. And so Sri Lanka has started well. They will be hoping to give this chase a little bit of effort, because previously their batting has faltered all the time in this series. It is the batting and the bowling which has faltered. Even today, their bowling has given away 221 runs on the board, which is basically the highest total put out by Indian women's cricket team. This is the highest T20 total by women's uh, team India, by women's team, and definitely India would be like to win this one, and it will be a cherry on a top moment for them if they win this one. Sri Lanka currently trying to give this a good chase. They are already scored 29 runs for the loss of no wickets. Both of their batters are looking good. They are batting on a 200 plus strike rate, and after 2 overs, Sri Lanka is on 29 for no loss. Interestingly, today Sri Lankan skipper Chamari Atapattu has 150th appearance in T20Is. She is the first Sri Lankan woman who has played more than 150 T20I matches. So definitely a huge congrats to her that she has appeared so many times for her country and tried to win matches for her country. And Indian teams like this is the highest opening partnership by Indian women's team in T20I matches. 162 they have put on, and definitely it's some record. One, you do not put on 160 every day on the board in a T20I match, and especially you are playing on a run rate of 10 runs per over. So that is definitely something to cheer about. So currently, both Indian men's and Indian women's T20 teams are playing well. They are playing on a good strike rate, and on February we have like a T20 World Cup for men's, and we are hoping that the team which we have picked will do exceptionally well in the tournament. Should win the tournament as well. We are the defending champions. Uh, but currently, we should focus on this game because Sri Lankan women have already started to perform here. After 2.2 overs, they have scored 31 runs, and they are playing on a good strike rate. Dipti Sharma has come out to bowl the third over, and Dipti Sharma is also one of the star players of Indian women's cricket team, and definitely helped us to win lots of matches. Sri Lanka on the other end would definitely would like to win this one to get some like live in this series because they have already lost the series, but they should show some fighting spirit here. And currently, while we are speaking, Chamari Atapattu has just smashed a six out of Dipti Sharma. So it's 37 for no loss after 2.3 overs. Definitely, Sri Lankan women are giving a fight here. The highest total chase down here, as by check, Thiruvananthapuram, uh, was 173 runs chased by West Indies team against Indian men's cricket team. Uh, at that in December 8, 2019, that game was played. So, and it will be certainly interesting if Sri Lankan women chase down this total because that will be some record. Uh, None of the Indian in men's T20 this target hasn't been chased yet, but it might be chased in future definitely. Uh, but currently, if Sri Lanka does well, that will be very interesting. Chamari Attapattu and Hasini Pereira have started impressively. Let's see whether they can hold this up even after the power play. Currently, the current run rate is 13.76. Required run rate is definitely 10.66. It's a very impressive if a batting unit starts with a 10 runs per over on a rate, 10 runs per over rate uh, in a chase. If you are chasing somewhere in 200 plus or 190 plus in any given day in T20, you have to start uh, hitting runs on the way from the very first ball. You just have to make sure that you are scoring 10 runs per over or more than that so that you can chase down this total. And right now, Sri Lankan women's team has reached 43 runs for the loss of no wicket in just 3 overs. Uh, Dipti Sharma over has just been completed with Chamani Atapattu has smashed a boundary of Dipti Sharma. So definitely interesting match is going on. The match is currently live and it is coming broadcasting from Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. Uh, the Indian women's team has already won the series by 3-0. They are already ahead, but definitely Sri Lankan women would like to win this one to bring some life back into this series because they are already losing here. So, current run rate is very impressive 14.33 after 3 overs. Target is 222, which hasn't been chased on this stadium so far, according to the previous stats. But if Sri Lankan women's team will be able to do that, that will be some record as well. Earlier, Indian women's team openers have done exceedingly well, put on 160 runs for the opening partnership, and at that one stage, even 240 was looking certain on the board, but 221, they will definitely, Indian women's team will definitely take that. Currently, after 3.2 overs, Sri Lanka women's team have already reached 47 runs. Hasini Pereira is giving good. Hasini Pereira is playing on 27 runs. Uh, Chamari Atapatu scoring has scored 18 runs already. Uh, both are playing exceedingly well. Both are almost playing on the strike rate of 200. So definitely, Sri Lanka is giving a good reply of a big total put on their in front of them. Currently, while speaking, Hasini Patera already has smashed two boundaries of Renuka Singh. Uh, Renuka Singh has already have a bad start in the very first over. She has given away 12 runs. Right now, she has already given 20 runs in this over, 1.3 overs, 20 runs, and Hasini Parar has reached 31 with 15 balls with 7 boundaries. That's definitely impressive. And Chamaria Taputu giving a good support, and then it has scored 18 runs in 7 balls with 2 boundaries and 1 6. So it will be very interesting to see what will happen in this match. As I have previously said, the target which was highest target which was successfully chased down here was 173 by West Indies. That was 6 years back. So Sri Lanka, if Sri Lanka does this, that will be some record definitely. Right now, uh, they have reached 52 runs for the loss of no wicket after 3.4 overs. So let's see whether Sri Lankan women's team will be able to chase down this total or not. In the other games, currently SA 2020 is also going on. In the fourth match, we have Durban Super Giants playing against MI Cape Town. Durban Super Giants have played only 4 overs. They have already scored 37 runs with Devon Conway has scored 24 runs in 13 balls with one boundary and two sixes, and Kane Williamson has scored 12 runs in 11 balls, two boundaries he smashed out of those overs. But the rain has stopped play. And as per I can see right now, the chances of resumptions are not looking good. So uh, if this happens, this match will can get abandoned. If we check the SA 2020 so far, which has gone so far, in the first match, Durban Super Giants has scored 232 runs for the loss of 5 wickets, and MI Cape Town has scored 217 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. So it was a for good run fest at the very start in SA 2020. In the first match, if we see the scorecard, uh, it was Devon Conway who scored highest runs, 64 runs for his team for Durban Super Giants, and if we check MI Cape Town from MI Cape Town, Ryan Rickelton has scored an impressive century, 113 runs. However, that wasn't effective enough to win that match for his team, and they go down by just 15 runs. They were not able to chase down that total. In the second match, uh, Johannesburg Super Kings has won the match by 22 runs. They have batted first and scored 168 runs, and Pearl Pearl Philippines has scored 146 for the loss of 9 wickets, and Johannesburg Super Kings won the match by 22 runs. It's a very interesting league, is it 2020? Pretoria Capitals, I'm sorry. It's a very interesting league. It has some different kind of rules, and anybody who is interested to check future of South African cricket can definitely watch SA 2020. It's a very impressive and very uh, nice big league also in terms of T20 franchise cricket, which is right now going on around the world. If I have to rate uh, IPL, everybody says IPL is the one which is at the top, and after that BBL, and then I will put SA 2020. It has an impressive performance. In the third match in PAL, uh, Sunrisers Eastern Cape has defeated uh, Par Royals by whooping 137 runs. Batting first, Sunrisers Eastern Cape has scored 186 for the loss of 4 wickets. In reply, Par Royals were dismissed cheaply for just 49 runs, and that is Sunrisers Eastern Cape has won the game by 137 runs. In the points table currently, Sunrisers Eastern Cape is topping the league table, has played one, and has 5 points and an impressive net run rate of plus 6.850. And Johannesburg Super Kings is just behind them. They have 4 points. After one match, they have won one match and they have 4 points. They have net run rate of plus 1.10. Durban Super Giants also have 4 points. They have also a positive net run rate of 7.750. MI Cape Town, uh, Pretoria Capitals, and Power Royals are yet to win a match, and they are all have a negative net run rate as of now. So this fourth match, if this doesn't take place, then it is basically benefiting Durban Super Giants because they will be maintaining their winning rate at this point of time, and they will be reaching the fifth position. They will be going to the fifth. They will earn the 1 point or 2 points here, I believe, and they will definitely looking to again lead the team league table, not by much because just they are basically will be threatened by Sunrisers Eastern Cape, who has an impressive net run rate. While speaking, Sri Lanka women's team has reached 58 runs for the loss of no wicket in 5 overs. Shamali Attapattu is batting on 19 runs in 12 balls with 2 boundaries and 1 6. Hasini Pereira has scored 33 runs in 19 balls with 7 boundaries. Renuka Singh has come back very well. After giving away 12 runs in the first over, she has given away just 9 runs in her second over, and after 2 overs, she has already considered 21 runs. But I think there are some issues with Richa Ghosh going on right now. India will definitely do not want any kind of issues with her because she is the one who is scoring, who is finishing the game for us, or who is playing the pinch hitter role for our team. So impressive start by Sri Lanka. Let's see whether they will be able to uh, perform the same manner after the power play, because after the power play the field will spread. Hopefully the more likely the spinners will come up and spinners will try to uh, create some troubles or slow down the run rate, and once the run rate gets slowed, it will become very hard for Sri Lanka to come back in this match. Sri Lanka on the other end will definitely like to continue in the way they are playing right now, because the current run rate is 11.6, which is good to chase a target of 222. The required run rate is 10.93. It will definitely do not will not go down very soon. Yeah, they have to play. Sri Lanka women have to play it out of their skins to win this match. So Arundhati Reddy has started the over. Her first over has she has considered 17 runs. So it's the fifth over which is on road right now, and Sri Lanka would like to end the power play with a good score and without losing any wickets here, because their openers have given them a rollicking start. 59 for the loss of no wickets after 5.2, that is after 32 balls, and the openers are striking the balls very positively, trying to eke out runs, trying to make sure they are in this fight. They're chasing a big total of 222. Earlier, Indian batters have put up an issue. Indian opening batters have scored 160 runs, 162 to be precise. Shefali Verma, who played exceedingly well, did throughout this series have scored another 79 runs. Unfortunately, she got out. Both the openers looked good for a century today, and At one stage, India were looking to set somewhere around 240, 250, but that has lowered down after their dismissals. And while speaking, Arundhati Reddy has dismissed the opener Hasini Pereira. So she went with while scoring 33 runs in 20 balls and with in 7 boundaries. So, first wicket of Sri Lanka has gone down, and this is what Sri Lanka would definitely not wanted. They would have wanted the power play ended on a high note, 59 for one. Still, it is a good score after 5.3 overs. Uh, while chasing 222, however, they need strong application, strong batting from their other batters who will be coming after this. So Niti Reddy definitely made amends. She has given away 17 runs in the first over and she come back well. Has given away only 1 run so far in a spell in 3 balls, and she has also picked up the batter who was striking the ball well. So Sri Lanka has lost their first wicket, and right now, while speaking, the second batter has just the third batter actually has come on the quiz, and her name is Imisha Dulani. So Sri Lanka will be hoping that the way they were scoring before in their power play, they will be able to continue in the same manner because Indian batters have performed very well. Uh, Even after power play, uh, they were able to excel while field was spread, also Sri Lanka bowlers have made their job easy. There were some dropped catches as well, but overall Indian batters have played well, and that is the reason why Sri Lanka is right now chasing somewhere around 222. The highest score which is chased down in Thiruvananthapuram is of 173 runs, which is done by West Indies 6 years back on the back of another Lyndon Simmons special. Now, Lyndon Simmons have a very like special relationship with Indian cricket. Everybody who is aware of what happened in like 2016 T20 World Cup, we have lost the semis because of Lyndon Simmons. He and due to Ashwin's snowball, unfortunately, that is something which a memory which we'd like to forget. So after 5.5 overs, Sri Lanka women have lost 1 wicket first, and they have scored 60 runs. Jeremiah Tapatu is still playing right now, and power play ended. So power play has been ended with Sri Lanka scoring 60 runs, and they have one uh, batter who has been dismissed. So Sri Lanka will not mind the runs, would not mind, will mind the dismissal of the opener, but they will definitely take 60 runs from here because they are scoring on the run rate of 10 runs. Required rate is again 11.57. Uh, Sri Lanka is chasing 222 and they have a good start. They will be hoping to keep the striking continue. They will hoping to continue the striking in the same manner, and hopefully they will be trying to give a fight or make it. Hopefully they will try to score down this total. So currently, these are certain cricket updates which we'd like to share right now. Uh, we will again join after this match has been ended, and definitely have like to update on certain matters if I have some news. Thank you for anyone who has joined this live stream. Have a wonderful night ahead. Thank you.